Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Stormy Daniels and Alvin Bragg, they got a real issue with their case. It's about to fall apart. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. After another day of the Trump trial, we had legal experts weighing in again, and what they're saying is there is one issue, one massive issue with this case that the jury can see that can make Trump acquitted. It can make at least a hung jury. Have him walk out of that trial without a guilty verdict. And that person and that issue is Michael Cohen. They say Michael Cohen's credibility has been destroyed even by the prosecution's part of the case. They're showing that Michael Cohen wasn't trusted by people that he was dealing with. He's not a trustworthy person. Here's a man who's been convicted for lying, and yet you're going to have him as your star witness, and you want the judge to believe this convicted liar that nobody who was working with him trusted is now a credible witness telling you the truth? A guy with an axe to grind against former President Trump? I don't see how it can work even in New York. And these legal experts, they were saying the same thing. They said this is a fatal flaw in Bragg's case. Now, I want you to hear what they have to say about it because, of course, they're legal experts. I'm not. They know more than me. I'm just using common sense. But I want you to take a look at it and let me know what you think. As always, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
Joining me right now is CNN legal analyst Joey Jackson and criminal defense attorney Bill Brennan. He represented Donald Trump in his Donald Trump's payroll corporation in a 2022 case. It's great to see you guys. Thank you for being here. Joey, let's first go inside the courtroom and what kind of played out yesterday. CNN reporters inside the courtroom, they noted how intently and closely the jurors were paying attention to the witnesses that were on the stand. And that's, to me, you have to kind of read the body language. Obviously, you can't speak to them. But it's always so interesting and important to kind of try to read into that. What does it tell you?
Yeah, so, it's often difficult, Kate, right, because you're reading tea leaves. Right. However, here's what I like about that. What I like about that is it shows their engagement, and that's significant, right? If you have a jury that has their mind made up, why are they so rapt, and why are they being so attentive to the questions and the answers? So if anything, that tells you that you have a jury that wants to learn information, that wants to do the right thing, and ultimately wants to render the proper determination. And so to me, it's important. Erin Burnett said last night, that she was when she was in the courtroom, it was interesting. It was almost like a tennis volley. The question, the answer, the question, the answer. And they didn't look at Trump. And to me, that's important, too. He's not testifying. He's sitting there as a defendant in the case. So don't know which way they're leaning, don't know how they're absorbing or processing the information. But we do know, based upon that they are paying close attention.
And, Bill, Donald Trump's attorneys, they've been trying to definitely paint Michael Cohen as an unreliable witness. He has yet to obviously take the stand. But we are hearing from other witnesses about their interactions with Michael Cohen. This is a choice by the prosecution. How do you think he is being painted even before he takes the stand? And how do you think the jury will perceives him already?
Well, good morning, Kate, and thanks for having me. I agree with Joey. You want those jurors to have that Wimbledon neck, watching back and forth the volley of the question and the answers. And I don't think we have to guess how he's being painted or perceived. The witness on the stand yesterday, I think it was Davidson, said, I didn't trust Cohen. And Cohen is a polluted source. He's going to take the stand, being convicted of lying to Congress, a convicted felon, and he's got an act to grind with the defendant. He went from a sycophant to Donald Trump to now somebody who's kind of out to get him. And jurors pick up on that. Jurors pick up when a witness seems to have skin in the game. So I think Cohen could be a disaster for the prosecution. And if you take it so far, if you take the witnesses that we've heard from so far, all you've really heard is that Cohen went out and got a home equity loan on Cohen's house without telling Cohen's wife, and Cohen negotiated a deal with Davidson and the AMI people, and Cohen formed the corporation. The banker said he never spoke to the defendant. He never heard from the defendant. There's a strong narrative here that the defense could craft that Cohen went rogue and he was looking for a little pat on the head from his boss, and he came up with this scheme on his own. It might sell.
So, Davidson, just forever.